This is new for me, so yeah, I don't want to make this a regular thing. This is just something that I've realized I had a lot to say about. So on this episode of S&W EXP Reviews, I'm going to be reviewing a porn video. God, I hope this doesn't become a regular thing. But yeah, this is the Shogun, and as you can tell by my monotone tone, I'm not that jazzed about it, but I've got a lot to say, so I'm going to say it anyway. And I'm not doing this because I'm starved for content or anything. I'm just doing this because it came into my head and it was something I could do. So, here we go. Okay, look, well, off the bat, I'm aware this is a porn video and I'm probably reading too much into it. But damn, dude, if someone has to fucking think of this shit, like, put some thought into this, because it's clear the people who made it put the necessary amount of thought into it and didn't go any further, even though they could have, man. Asking the basic questions of why. I mean, they got the who, Adam Awbride, and two people. They got the what, they're fucking in this doctor's office. They got the where, the doctor's office, the how, and all that's missing is the why. I mean, the why. There are attempts at a why. Like, why is this happening? But then again, okay, starting off. So the shit begins with, dude, normally I do movie reviews. This is not a movie. This is just a video I found on Pornhub. And I just thought, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it anyway, okay? Right out the gate, that's what's going on. So I got it written down here. Oh yeah, this video is titled, "Adorable Innocent Patient is Fully Giving to Doctor and His Student During Physical Examination." Okay? Yeah, it's by drtapes.com, by all means, it stars Adam Awbride and these two, I think that's how it's spelled, Adam Awbride, and these two guys, this big, like, hunky doctor with a beard, and his, like, teen student, I guess, like, fresh out of college or something, like, whatever. So, Adam walks in, and then the doctor's like, yeah, it's good to see you again, blah, blah, blah. It so shows, like, this isn't the first time these people have met, like, this isn't the first time they're meeting each other, which insinuates like they've had an encounter before. Probably not the same encounter, like they've encountered before, like this dude is like a doc who treats singers, whatever. And so they go through I noticed something. When after the assistant shakes Adam's hand, they cut to a different camera angle and he's on another side of the room. This happens a few times in this video. Whenever they cut to a different camera angle, he's somewhere else. Like, it's like, continuity department ain't shit in porn videos. God damn. Does the editor not realize, hey, wait a minute, he was there a minute ago, and now in this new angle, he's somewhere else? Like, continuity department ain't shit. Dude. But anyway, yeah, so they cut to a different camera angle again, and yet again, the assistant has teleported to the other side of the room. This happens 3 more times. Continuity ain't shit. I even put this in my notes. Continuity ain't shit in this video. But anyway, so yeah, they do the usual doctor thing, put the thing in your ear, check your temperature, put the stethoscope on you, let me hear your heartbeat. And then, like, at the 1 minute mark, it's like, okay, strip down to your, take all your clothes off and stand on the scale so we can do your height and weight. Like, huh? I understand what's going on here. We've all seen the plumber who comes in to fix a pipe and then he ends up laying some pipe, or the TV repairman who fucks the housewife, the pool boy, all that shit. And I've even seen some where, like, someone goes to a doctor's office for, like, a routine checkup and they end up fucking. I've seen those. But, like, this is, yeah, but they at least do all the dartery shit. And then it's like, okay, now the porn can start. It at least keeps up with the subterfuge that, okay, this is a doctor doing a check. And then it's like something happens to incite, like, these two characters having sex. It's not just a case of, okay, well, take off all your clothes and do this so we can, continue this medical. I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, this exists in some heightened reality where, this kind of cartoony things can happen. I mean, XXX cartoony things, but like, yeah, but even in those, whether it's TV repairman or the plumber, we still see, like, the plumber actually doing some plummy shit before he gets to, fucking, and we see the pool boy doing something with the pool before, like, and in this one, they actually do some doctor things, like check temperature, check heart rate, check BP or whatever. And then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, well, we're just done with that. Like, or like, I think it's, what bothers me is that normally, in all those instances I mentioned before, whether it's plumber or pool boy or whatever, this is like a wink, wink nudge to the audience. It's done in such a way that's like, hey, yes, we know what's going on. We know, like, we're self-aware, basically. Like there'd be this wink, this wink, wink moment to the audience at some point that's like, yeah. Like, we know this doesn't happen in reality, but it happens in this one, okay? Stick with it. That never happens here. Like, that never, at no point in this thing does it ever, like, drop the illusion that this is legit. Like, this kind of thing happens in an actual doctor's office. Like, dude, in the video they have, like, so Adam is stripped down, so he's in nothing but his underwear, so he does the weight, sits down, does BP, and okay, more to one side, like Adam Awbride looks kind of like chubby in this this video. Like, I mean, he's kind of barrel tested, man. Like, just I don't know what's going on. Like, he's barrel tested. Like I don't like. I'm not fat shaming or anything. He still looks good. He still looks. Actually, he looks even more good, man. Like, he looks more good. I mean, I'd still fuck him. I'd fuck him even more so than when he was a skinny dude. But still, I mean, he looks good either way. He's like Scotty from Scotty and Brock. But anyway, that to one side. Don't pay no attention to that. Shit. Pay no attention to that. I'm just saying, like, you look kind of chubby. It sticks out even more so because, like, the doctor, the beard is like this big hunky bear of a man. Like, not like big hairy, but like he's this like in shape dude. And the assistant is like skinny, but he's still in shape. Like, he's still like fit. And then to contrast that to them, like Awbride is chubby and like he's got like I don't know, he's got a little like man titties going on. Just it is weird because he's got like this tan line that shows like he like wears a vest. When he gets a tan. Oh, like whenever he goes out in the sun too long, he has like this vest tan line, and when you put it to his mad, like, little man titties, it kind of looks like he was wearing a bra. So that's kind of fucked up, man. Like, just, oh, dude, no. If you could have like that vest tan line, at least have like like a skinny physique. Like, I don't know, can't really name people. Like, I don't know, just have a physique that kind of goes with it. Or just like, oh, and the assistant has the tan lines on his arms that shows like he normally wears a t-shirt, but he's pale white everywhere else. Holy fuck, dude. Like, his arms are like pretty tan, but everywhere else is just pale. Like, jeez, dude. The only guy who has like a decent tan is the doc, and like, Jesus, man. Anyway. All that, side plot to one side. Shit, what else is going on? Oh, yeah. I remember writing that. Is Adam supposed to be dumb? Because normally in these instances, the person being examined is in on the joke. There's a wink to the audience somewhere that this isn't a normal checkup. But he plays it so straight, like he genuinely believes this is all part of a checkup. Even as a doctor and the assistant take turns banging him. That's why I have so much to say on this, because he plays it so straight, dude. Like, when like they like say, oh, we need to get a semen sample, just like, oh, okay. Like, dude, you're laying on an operating table, buck ass nude, and the dog is jerking you off to try and get a semen sample. This is not normal. Like, do you not know this is not normal? Like, have you never done a checkup like this before? Have you never actually, like, I get it, a lot of people people can go their whole lives without ever having given semen at a sperm bank or whatever, but goddamn, dude, is there nothing in your mind telling you that something's not right here? Like, just like he doesn't even question it. It's like, oh, okay, just lays down. Normally in these situations, when this sort of heightened reality, someone's like, okay, we're gonna get a semen sample out. They'd be like, oh, okay, and they'd lay back in like an alluring way, or like they would, I don't know, they would at some point like smile or make a sexy face or whatever. But he just plays this so straight, like why am I saying plays this so straight? Like, that's a weird thing to say, man. It's like, just, it's like, this is a weird thing to say, dude. Like, but like, anyway, like, I mean, it's not like an actor or whatever, and just playing it one. Thing is, he just plays it one way. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you don't seem to smile or like, seem to be enjoying it. I mean, yeah, you know he's enjoying it because he's still going along with this shit. But damn, dude, he's supposed to be like naive or something. Have you never had sex? Like, do you not know what sex is? Is that how this is? Like, is he like mentally? No, that's messed up. I'm not gonna say that. That's just. But still, dude, just this Adam Awbride is not dumb. All the videos I've seen, Adam Awbride is not dumb. There's no video where he's been shown to be particularly bright. There really ever is a porn video where someone is shown to be really smart, unless they're playing like, nerdy character or whatever. But dude, he ain't dumb, man. Like, goddamn. What was I saying? Oh yeah, as they have like justifications for why they do this stuff. Like they're joking him off because like, oh, we want a semen sample, and I got this written down here. As he's laying there, flat on his back, nude, still as a corpse, while they're talking about how he's still a growing man, and they talk about male hormone injection, like. That's how they justify this shit. Male hormone injection. That's what this is. Yes, for me sticking my dick in your ass and coming inside of you, and the other guy sticking his dick in your mouth and coming inside of you, that's male hormone injection. Yeah, that's what this is. I appreciate that they at least tried to justify this shit somehow. Like, I appreciate that. It's bullshit, but still. Oh, God, man. Oh, damn. So, this makes me laugh, man. So, like, as the doc is fingering at him to, like, open him up, he says, like, he's making sure he's open enough for the procedure, the male and hormone infection therapy. Anyway, he's like, this might be new for you. You might be a new experience here. So in addition to being dumb or naive enough to go along with this, are we supposed to leave he's never had sex before? I think that's how one could justify this. Adam in this video has never had sex before, nor does he know what it looks like. So that's how the doc and the assistant get away with disguising this as some sort of top secret treatment, but really they're just fucking him. And not only that, but taking pictures, man. Like, if you're a doctor and you like fuck your patients under the illusion of giving them some kind of, like treatment that's top secret that they can't tell anyone else, that's another thing. Like, there was this the way all this was framed is that he's this young man and then these not older gentlemen, but it's like they're like grown men, and they're telling him like, that keep this our little secret. It's ooh, that's not a great look. I get it. Keep this a little secret. But it's not that line. It's how that line is said. That's just, okay, this is kind of creepy, man. Like, just, other people say that kind of stuff, but, when they do it, it's not a good thing. But in this world, that's not what you're going for. If you really wanted to do it well, you'd be like, keep this, you'd have to be like, hey, this is top secret, keep this our little secret, all right? And he would smile and be like, okay, I promise I will. Like, just, dude, just what's going on here? I feel like this part played by Adam was written, this role, whatever it is, was written for someone younger looking, at the very least. He does look young, but at the same time, like, you look too old to still be falling for this shit. God damn, man. Anyway, yeah. So, like, yeah, after the figuring is done, they ask him to flip over. They flip over the hormone injection. And at this point, the assistant, the doc and the assistant have totally stripped down nude. And, like, the doc is going to, like, fuck Adam from behind. And the assistant's, like, getting a blowjob from Adam. Like, he cuts the subtle tactics. I just said it. He just cut the subtle tactics. And he just shoves his dick right into Adam's mouth. he's kind of funny because like his attitude throughout this is like, man, fuck this, like, fuck this, subterfuge. Like, I'm horny, I just want to fuck somebody, just shut up and take that dick, like that's his attitude throughout, man. Like, just like Adam stops in the middle of it. He's like, is this normal? He's just like, yeah, this is normal. Just stop talking. Like, like, what the fuck? And even then, nothing goes like, wait a minute, this may not be right. Like, it's just, something's not right here. Like, what the? Damn. Oh, whatever. Oh, and, so yeah, they the guy gets blown by Adam, and the dog is fucking him from behind, and then they switch places, and then when it's like, remember when I said he cut the subtle tactics? I mean, dude, when it's come times for him to like take his turn fucking Adam, them subtle tactics, they were a lie, dude. They never existed. There was no such thing as subtle tactics, man. It's like the cake in fucking Half-Life. The cake is a lie, dude. Like, there was never any subtle tactics to begin with, okay? What that guy was doing, nah, he was just playing. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend to be in on this shit. I'm just gonna fuck you. Really? I don't know why, but I wanted to make a Jared Leto Joker quote there. It's like, oh, so, like, if this was a Suicide Squad parody, he would be like, so you're gonna give me like that like hormone injection therapy? It's like, oh, I'm not gonna do an injection. I'm just gonna fuck you. Really? Really hard. That's what's going on here, man. That's what happens. Like, because it's his turn, like, he doesn't even pretend to be a professional. He just rails the dude. Like, he like even shoves him down so they lay flat on his stomach. And then it's like banging from behind. And not only that, but he grabs his fucking head and he lifts him back up when he like stops sucking off the dog for a second. And he actually like shoves him onto the dude's dick. Not only that, but then bangs so hard that the bed shakes. Like, the bed that they're on fucking shakes. And like, that's it. Goddamn. It's clear that this was the edited version. I'm kind of glad I didn't see the long version of this, but I'm also not glad because I kind of wanted to find out how it ends. Like, does he ever like what? I'm guessing he never catches on that something was off during all this. But yeah, dude, this weirdly enough, I didn't have that much to say. Goddamn. But yeah, this video was this porn video did its job, like, I got to watch these characters fuck in the doctor's office, and the fucking was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, like, the fucking was pretty good, the assistant fucked pretty well, the older dude played his role, like, his character was very much, like, I've done this before, and I know what to say, and, like, how to say it in order to get people to do what I want them to do. And even though they're not supposed to be doing this, I know how to get people to do things they wouldn't normally do. That's his vibe. And his like new assistant is very much like he just wants to fuck people. He's like, fuck all that subterfuge or whatever. I just want to fuck. Like, and they play their roles really well. And Adam as the young-ish, like the young, like attractive. I don't know. He kind of looks like Peter Pan from the 2003 Peter Pan movie. If, like, Peter Pan went back to the world, grew up, became a porn star, let himself slide, and then, I'm not saying he slid, I'm just saying he's kind of chubby, like, he's good, I like, we have a little beat on their boats, but still, yeah, that was a surprisingly good video. I thought I was gonna hate this thing. Like, I had so much to say. Like, I just kept thinking, like, is this character supposed to be dumb or something? Who the fuck falls for this shit? It's like, it's a porn video, dude. Like, lighten up, man. It's amazing what letting it sink in you for a day will do. I mean, because if I'd, like, reviewed this the day I saw it, goddamn, I would have been yelling for a few minutes. But anyway, I did say this was a review, so here's a review. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 in terms of like my enjoyment. But yeah, because like 5 out of 10 means like you're 50%. Like I also 50% is like 50% good, but 50% of it I didn't enjoy. Like I did enjoy like 60% of this. It's just like that one thing that really brings it all down. You know, like just one thing. The another thing that brings it all down is I only found 2 out of 3 people attractive. The doc was just like this hunky dude with a beard, so I didn't like that. So that doc did a point. Also, the fact that there was some shady. It had a kind of a shady vibe going when he was like, keep this our little secret. I get it. It's supposed to be shady to an extent because this is not a normal doctor's office thing, and it's like but dude, it gave off like I don't know, predator vibes almost. But then again, it is not a predator because Adam's a willing participant. But he does it in such a way it's like he doesn't know he's supposed to be a willing participant. But I don't know. He's not a bad porn star. He's actually really good. I've seen his stuff. So like, but damn, dude, god damn, this is 6 out of 10. I'm gonna stop right there. 6 out of 10 is what this is. The setting was really well done. The lighting, camera angles, even though they would every time they changed to the teleport, they were actually really good. It was shot in a way that you could see everything and everybody. There was no zoom ins so that you could see like the actual bang or whatever. It was like it was really good. It was really well shot. Whoever directed this did a good job. Yeah, characters were one-dimensional towards the end there. The doc clearly had some thought put into his character of like, okay, there's that, like you're gonna do this, and I did appreciate the thing at the beginning where they're like, okay, we'll check his BP, we'll check his temperature, whatever. That shit happens at an actual doc's office. Like, I appreciate that authenticity. Authenticity in a porn video. That's I don't go looking for this shit. I don't go looking for authenticity in a porn video or like character accurate movements or whatever. Just I look for like movies that characters have a reason to fuck. Okay, I don't enjoy like porn videos where characters just fuck. I do enjoy some videos where it's like, okay, why are they fucking though? And if it's a good reason, it elevates the material. Nobody watches an action movie that's just explosions and gunfire. You need reasons behind the explosions and gunfire. I'm not gonna watch a movie that's a porno that's just tits and ass. I mean, I will, but I will enjoy it more if there's a reason behind those tits and ass. Yeah. So 6 out of 10 for this video titled "Adorable Innocent Patient Fully Giving to Doctor." I mean, not that fully. I mean, he might be. He is definitely very compliant to all this shit, but yeah. Okay. The title isn't false. I mean, it's a long title. Goddamn, put that on a DVD cover. Adorable innocent patient fully given to his during physical examination. Okay, and I think it goes without saying, this does not happen in a normal physical examination. Do not get it twisted. Do not go to your local GDP expecting him and his assistant to bang you so hard the bed shakes. Okay, dude, that don't happen. Alright. Anyway, this has been the S&W EXPerience. I have been weirdly amused by all this. Peace. Hours later, I just realized that Adam Awbride is actually a really good porn actor. Holy shit. This is not me going off and seeing something else. No. This is me watching that video. I'm like, I remember in this review, I got so mad. Like, this motherfucker plays this so straight. It's like he has no clue what the fuck is going on. But that actually pissed me off when it should have. I should have been taking that as a plus. I kept looking at it as a minus because, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait, I bought that this motherfucker is playing like he has no idea what he's what's going on. He's like, I've never had sex before, dude. And then it dawns on me, wait a minute, this is a scene, dude. He's probably asked to do that, and he does it believably so. Like, if you had no context, you'd believe this motherfucker had no idea what the hell sex was or what was even going on, and that he believed what was happening was in fact, legit medical treatment or whatever. So yeah, props to Adam Awbride. Make that 6 a, fuck it, let's make it a 6.9. Why the hell not? Give this review a 6.9 out of 10 for, Adam Awbride's performance in the video titled, Adorable Innocent Patient is Fully Giving to Doctor and His Students During Physical Examination. That is a mouthful of words. You gotta come up with a better name for that, man. Just, come on, dude. But yeah, he does take all the buses. He's adorable. He does come across as innocent, and he is a patient for the first 60 seconds. And he is fully giving. So, yeah, he does everything as is. As it should be, Anyway, he's got a great ass, too. That helps.
They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared I walk a straight path. Not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines